Menua ye kodru ho a sojafoɔ a kintina wafoɔ pa nya asɛm ketwa adan a yeso omumbo ho ban ti no members of parliament ya omo ye the people's representation what say womu di nipa anim na ensem bia wo so
about trending Dex TV GH so and then some etwagu e media no so na me de bra and rather and I there's a minority for our parliament omo pani Alexander Afenyo Martins and then Crawford abusia there's so mutimi pie mu e Asante region the Afari Military Hospital na abusia this hospital be a me ankasa personally there's a metimi tutumi na e de mani akwakohwe ho no mo start project we na cheye pa somewhere back in 2018 me who saw Moya Hospital Afari Asante region the abusia project na akoso for a very long time na between 2024 mu a ye ba be 2025 mu na MPP for be ka kire SSC the Afari Military Hospital na ya so matimi a complete na abusia ya hwe ni mu a na commissions ahodo ekoso ma MPP aban etimi koye anti-CV ewo ho na abusia aba besi from 2025 aba besi afiwe mu abusia still now the hospital is not operational and na minority to two omo na so mo kwa kohwe de ekoso na de ekoso ewo Afari military hospital na abusia mkodu ho na nya asem keto akwa hwe se de military for wo ho try so mo stop your mo abusia na nya easy po ya ndo mo dibrika abusia na nya easy kura na abusia eno echi no ade se Asante regional minister wabekasa wese abusia na nsem no babetu na ade se ano ehie pa one kwabna bobi ansa of Accra FM etwetwe nkomo efa Afari Military Hospital ni NPP form penny form kokopie mu ho a sojafo e wo ho ampene so ombeto facility na hwehwehwe ewura room to room etwetwe videos na abusia nam so ma and baba e bi ekoba so ho na ade se minister Dr. Frank Amoakohene ababekasa abusia me den nsem no ebro na nsem de kwakoto dwano na jinja MPP4 ewo media no so nam so krama poladom oche the show no so na ababekasa abusia na nsem de tu dwaro trima MPP4 emun kama no ntum na 80s wentimi anya hwe afi na ubabekere eze betima ebi abusia nsem no de this particular minister na abusia ya de say no nsem aba media no so pa na nsem de babetu dwa abusia me mo kwakotie ne nsem ni bi na obi a wajeje ama ho se sema minister no eka no se huma wache wadwo comment section ha trending Dex TV GH so ba mbodi so be like videos no wa share no wa subscribe amai
menua ye kodru ho a sojafoɔ a kintina wafoɔ pa nya asɛm ketwa adan a yeso omumbo ho ban ti no members of parliament ya omo ye the people's representation what say womu di nipa anim na ensem bia wo say omo pe efa de ekoso omo konye no they are preventing them from entering the place ya de ya man no ansi ye kwan yetima hu de akoso ho bia a chese ene ya me no kase say ye kase ye pe aban hospital ama ye de aye adwuma agi nipa nkwa yebetima aye media me wa rehemu se hospital ni status no yebetima agi nipa nkwa ho bisa COVID-19 kura ye yare a ehu eba aye no Pentecost for prayer center wo gomu afete ene de kwaji nipa nkwa how much more bebia ya designate say eye facility and health facility ene ye ntimi enya adwuma ho eti aya hom tesema Asante region ye ni kamafo ye no obia minnim se aban ya wo ye chese politics nti oma ye ho ekire ye wo ha e de be nti na wo se ba ne sa Asante mantem abone be ne ya ye wo se ye fa ahoyehia emusa se nipa ayare ne de ne ko emergency a ye pa asori fie bi ne fa no ko ye ko ya na se ye ba
now what be this 8 years obi about 1.5 years who's 1.5 years no now 8 years to be near then and they have no moral rights or onus to make such comments say analysis and a bill man no muja hono a bill how was so repackages a bill was so a friend is saying variation our contracts and all that what talk about PPA approve normal single source ebe content na buwe all go through procurement process so buwe and actually Ghana for my 4 years Edika, yen can say, Anka, it drew 4 years, no crown, Anka, Omokasa, try. Ebian Gamaka said 4 years, so they have been 8 years in Tikomodica. Now 1.5 years. Now there's 8 years, so 1.5 years at Chedia. And MPP 8 years in the next, and only your mother say, yeah, no money.
But then, me in Century, until let me play this devil's advocate. Say, Adentina Munim San Munamo Magana for updates on these projects. Be name procurement once and some PP once and some, and yes, okay, crank a meme. Says I name away in a locky monty, more sunny apple wing in a decosi. So I didn't know Magana for updates, a brano, so okay, the idea we ye knew home, but baby I druni. Nonsense, it is a crow from market or can was them, and I was very happy. I didn't know one year with these projects I'm Magana for.
But as it updates in the BIA, health minister, I say so on kind of time without number. I can't want them say the media new for president and Casa Crano. I can't want them to be this updates, but me and Casa so you can't want some nonsense cuts and send me by most of the press engagements I was making mention of the efforts government to put in. And you see, beyond all these, the hospital infrastructure was until it's not just Afari Military trade the new for Ikumukwa. No. Confirmatory, for the very first time, once a tertiary hospital, and they say, more repair or more cases back on Kolebu. But at a point now, confirmatory refer cases free Kumasi Bakra. Which meant to say, the entire at San or your son, or if it be CAT lab. CAT lab, there, the shall kuma say, you need to work in a cardiac problem. I hear CAT lab intervention. You did go within 1 hour, you're in intervention, you can lose your life. Now, Kuponcha, the President Mahama through a Mahama Care, a CAT lab facility, can see a faculty, can see or confirmatory as I speak with you now. Beyond that, a year KNUST Medical Center get fund a 400 million Ghana to be that. Consa Ghana, a warrior who do massive. All these facilities, they all have to go through procurement processes and making sure you've been in media or beyond that, the primary health care level, as I speak with you now, and the local governments, health centers will be in MMDCs, will be, as I speak with you now, over 43 of them and they are ongoing. Also to tell you some legacy ones are commissioned in the course of this government administration. So the hospital infrastructure in Ashanti region is not all about Siwa and Afari and then trade the new Furukum. There are a lot that are ongoing. Just that, if procurement key is not open for these, you can't rush the process because at the end of the day, when the day of reckoning is due, you have to make sure you exhausted due process and everything was done in line with the Public Financial Management Act.
Minimum we experienced politician, and you say be out for being a Pejabet Ashanti region. You have gone through the mill. One time a regional secretary. Into your bar a normal gota politics here. What you say? Are you worried with MPP behavior in Ashanti region?
Absolutely not. Time and no more power we see will be via Krali Crow Mokran. You just do most of. Let us say now Makotina is here, a Yakasam Kwan Bitmaka. So whatever they are doing in the region, I mean, it amounts to nothing because what they expect is the government maybe feeling more opportunity to come into government because we don't see a governance in that manner. Governance, they say, and I am a multi-party democracy, they say, propose or prefer alternate solutions to problems in order that people will know that you have superior knowledge in the sector or in the area you are talking about. It's not about these gimmicks. No, these ones, they don't win votes. What really win votes is speaking to the hearts and the minds of the people. And that's exactly what this government is doing in making sure you practice what we call the inclusive governance structure. You're making sure you are carrying the people along. So anytime you see any of their activities, look at the public reaction to it. Anytime you see the MPP complain, look at the public reaction to it. That should guide you to let you know whether or not
Frank Amoakohene says that
His wife delivered in America, and then he's been taken on, not just by us, but by everyone that, you're a minister, you work in a hospital, your wife works there, and then you go and deliver in America, and you are wasting taxpayers' money, and because you have money, because you're a government appointee, this is not your first child. Did you deliver the other children in America? He has nothing to say. Then he sent somebody on television, his PRO, to go and spew something. And viewers, I'll show it to you what he said. The guy had such a bizarre story. And I've just been looking at social media. Somebody has written a very appropriate response for him, and we'll be looking at it. But anyway, let's get this. You see, when we started talking about Amoakohene, people thought that we are shouting on young children and trying to intimidate their age. And he came out and said he's 36 and he's very successful because he has a government appointment. He has a certificate, one certificate of medicine, he has it. And they say, I don't know what the certificate, whether it's the medical school, I know level 200 to level 700. But these days, there are many ways in which you become a doctor. It doesn't matter. But he says he has a certificate. And so he's very proud of himself. We told the NDC that this guy is going to create a problem for you. This guy is so disingenuous. This guy is dishonest. I mean, this guy is just about social media. That's all he is. He was even ranting about painting, what do they call it, under bridge overpass. Until he was told by the Ashanti region people that these bridges and overpasses that you are painting and making a lot of capital, social capital about it, they were constructed by your opponents. So wait till your government constructs something, then you can paint it and make noise about it. For now, if you paint it, you're just enhancing what the opponents did, which is part of your work. So say it like that Akufo-Addo built the interchange and I'm enhancing it. That John Ejekun Kufuor built an interchange and I'm enhancing it. He didn't listen. He went wild, excited about social media. Today, Bongo Ideas is talking about him, that he should be one of the ministers, should be reassigned. Bongo Ideas is an NDC person. He's not an MPP person. Ralph is an NDC person. He's not an MPP person. But of course, data, if we can rely on it, speaks better than everyone. Here is data. Musa Dankwa, who is NDC, is not MPP. Musa Dankwa is NDC. He has published posts and says that in Ashanti region, the NDC's popularity of 30% at the time of the last voting has now shrunk to 18%. I can assure you, viewers, that if Musa Dankwa's post is anything to be relied upon, it is the dereliction of Frank Amoakohene that has brought the NDC from 30% to 18%. We are seasoned political analysts. Yes, I can say that. I'm a seasoned political analyst. I've been doing it for 25 years. You can read my book. So I'm seasoned political analyst, okay? And I noticed that this guy is going to collapse the NDC in Ashanti region. And the NDC people thought that it doesn't matter. How can you be a regional minister and go and do fashion parade and be walking out? Regional minister. You can attend the fashion parade and give a speech and give a policy about how you want to help the people who are doing fashion to get to the walkways of Paris and the walkways in Munich and the walkways in London. You can go to the fashion with a mindset to assist them that tomorrow when their names are called, they will no longer be Kumasi and Ashanti region fashion designers, but they will be global. That is the work of the policy maker, and that's why the taxpayer pays you. They don't pay you to go and wear some of the fashion and do the catwalk and pretend that everything is a joke. If you do that, the serious people will move you from your 30%, which was a bonus, which you got because of economic situation in Ghana, 30%, and a lot of lies and propaganda told during the election, your 133, that nobody talks about. For the last 6 months, no minister has ever said 133. And I'm doing, I'm doing an algorithm, man. I'm looking at speeches of ministers and speeches of the president. We'll finish in about September. We'll come and show you. Please, not that because I've said it, they will now start saying it. It will show that they started saying it from June or July. So you will see, when you look at it, you will laugh. You will see that the